Yo guys, what's up? My name is Jack2505. This is the Horde House, and today we're going to be talking about the new changes to Del, the engineer class, who is now called the Mechanic. The Mechanic has always been an important class in Horde, and now with the Fabricator health added to Horde, he's even more important, and some of the changes here will confirm this. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So let's get into the video. First, let's talk about the increased fortification cost reduction for the Mechanic from 10% to 15% and how it affects the cost of the Mechanic, and further confirms that the Mechanic should be the only person buying and upgrading. Here are the fortification costs for the Mechanic. These costs are based on master difficulty with the power drain modifier on. Barrier costs 2060 power. Decoy 3090 power. Machine gun sentry 5150 power. Shock sentry 4120 power. Weapon locker 5150 power, and forge 10,300 power. So as you can see, the 15% discount for the Mechanic has been a great improvement in making the fortifications slightly cheaper. Getting a tap on wave 1 has also helped the Mechanic with early building, so definitely a welcome change. The Mechanic now has perks. This is something I didn't see coming, but let's go over the Mechanic's perks, starting with fortification damage, fortification health, repair cost, and repair speed. In one of my recent Horde runs, my team actually reminded me to use the perks because I completely forgot. We built the base, we had loads of power, and the rest of my team were perked up, so they donated all their power to me so I could max out my perks. I could see a bit of a difference, in particular towards the fortification damage and health perks, a little towards the repair speed, and some difference in the repair cost. I would advise Mechanics to be the last member of the team to use perks. Maybe start using perks from wave 30 or 40 once the base is built and once the other members of the team have used their perks. Now let's move on to one of the new cards provided to the Mechanic called the Bloody Shrapnel, which causes trackers to deal up to 120% bleeding damage. Now the Bloody Shrapnel card was a card I joked about in my mind that Del one day would have balls that would do bleeding damage, and the Coalition have actually given it to us. The card is okay, however I would recommend using this card in test runs just like what I'm doing, or in easier difficulties. Using this card will be too much of a sacrifice of other cards which are a lot more useful to the Mechanic and the team. I think if the balls actually went to your marked target and was not interrupted by anything else, I think it could be better. And to be honest, I think the Coalition need to change the Mechanic's ultimate and perhaps give him a Guardian instead that does bleeding damage to marked enemies. The second new card provided to the Mechanic is called Personal Defense, which increases damage 6% per hit with the Enforcer. It is another fun card for the Mechanic, but again not really worth using on Master or on any difficulty. I think a way to improve this card will be to grant double damage, maybe up to 100 or 150% damage when the Mechanic is using the Enforcer near damaged fortifications. Let me know what you guys think about the new Mechanic cards in Horde and how they can be improved. If you want to know more information regarding the Mechanic, formerly known as Del the Engineer, feel free to click on the links to previous videos I've made on the Engineer in Operation 4. Overall, some good changes to the Mechanic, some better than others. I would say that the 15% Fabricator cost discount and some of the perks given to the Mechanic are the best changes. Now thank you very much for making it to the end of the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'm Jack2505. This is the Horde House, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.